What's going on, people? Welcome back to Saeed TV, and make sure to like the video. Let's get at least 700 likes. I told you, man, the work rate don't stop, man, people. We will go in 100% mode. So please do hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And we have got to talk about the shambles of this football club. But apparently, some of you lot in the comments just think I'm just negative all the time. Some of you just think I'm just I'm not necessarily angry, but why are you moaning, Saeed? Well, this is another situation why I'm moaning at this football club. For the last 18 years, they have led Manchester United to a mockery. They have made this football club a mockery. And yet again, this is a new indication of that. A new subplot, a new just another kind of segment on how bad this football club is run. Let's just rewind the story for you here. And it's come from The Athletic. David De Gea agreed new Manchester United contract and even signed, but club did not. It gets better. Then withdrew and offered lower salary. De Gea yet to accept new terms. So basically, in a nutshell, people, in a nutshell, David De Gea has been offered a new contract. It's lower, drastically lower, apparently, is what the report says, than the original 375 grand a week. Okay, he shouldn't be on that. Man United made a blunder. Then it was said that Manchester United has said, you know what, we're scrapping that deal, and now you're going to get a new deal when what we're looking at here, 27th of June. The contract ends in July. I don't know what's going on, but hear me out anyway. And then now we have to wait for David De Gea to sign that new contract, which is already pissed off at, by the way. So all this idea that people blaming David De Gea, now here's your story. And this is why, for me, David De Gea needs to respect himself, but also Manchester United. You lot are a disgrace for treating a guy who's been at the football club, who's been a loyal servant. Okay, you wanted to leave in 2018. Okay, that's fair enough. People can leave. But who's been a loyal servant throughout here. And that, for me, a lot of United fans are turning on, which I don't think is right, by the way. I think, for me, if you can have an opinion like myself that can say he should leave the football club and we shouldn't be giving a new contract. And you know what? Thanks for the memories. Thanks for the loyalty that you've brought to us. Thanks for everything that you've done for us, David De Gea. But it's time to move on. That's how it should be. But now it's getting toxic. Now, Manchester United are making it a mockery. What I've seen on Twitter today is nothing short of madness. That's what it is right now. People are blaming David De Gea. People are blaming the club. It's all a mess. Do you want to keep him or do you want to sell him? What is it? Like, where are we at right now? Like, it's becoming a laughing stock, man. David De Gea signs a new contract. It's agreed he's a Man United goalkeeper next year. Whether he's number one, whether he's not, that remains to be seen. But then you scrap it. Then you give him a lower offer. And then you expect him just to sign it like that. Like, what is going on? Do you blame David De Gea, really? Do you blame him? The club are giving him a new contract. It's on the club. How is it on David De Gea? For once, get sentiment out. It's out the door. You don't offer David Gea a new contract and you're good to go. There isn't no situation happening. There isn't no third parties involved. It's just, that's it. But what we're hearing is that Ten Hag actually is behind Manchester United U-turn over David De Gea's contract after manager expressed concerns about keeping the Spaniard as his number one. Well, I don't know if you want to keep him as number two. That's one thing you've got to realize, Ten Hag. You keeping him as number two, I think, will create a lot of friction. This guy, by the way, David De Gea, has not fared well with being number two. Remember Romero? He didn't like it when he was with Romero. There was this fallout with Van Gaal, and then obviously with Dean Henderson, and that situation, how that transpired. So when you actually deep it, is it a situation that needs to be like, do we need to keep David De Gea? For me, it's either you keep him as your number one or you sell him. You've got to make a decision. This club needs to make a flipping decision, man, for once. Be competent for once, not the other side of it and be incompetent. Like, you, man, make a decision. It's not hard. It's not rocket science. Make a decision. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Because this can't keep carrying on. Because now we're getting a situation where the hero becomes a villain, and then it becomes toxic. And now the fans are saying, David Gea should not have asked for a new contract. David Gea is what do you call it? Is holding his club to ransom. He's drastically told Manchester United, I will reduce my contract. But now Manchester United did not want to sign. They want to sign it in the end. How does that make sense? How does that make sense? And people complain when I say I'm negative and da 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 da, and what you moaning at now. Rabiot was an example yesterday. Rabiot, okay, the mum wanted, apparently she wanted 10 million per season, but you know the score with Rabiot. So why are we going there? It might be a free transfer, but there's a lot of headache around it. You can't even sort out a free transfer. You can't even sort of negotiate a new contract. What can you lot do? Like, what generally can you lot do? Seriously, what can you lot do? That's the question I ask to people. Yes, you can be angry at David Gea. Yes, you can say he's not good enough. Yes, you can say you need a number one. But I'm sorry, man. This needs to be sorted out, man. It needs to be sorted out because this can't linger on for so long. How does a guy who's out of contract report back to training? How does a guy out of contract get in the fold, man? What is it? Are we going to do some sort of temporary contract? Is that what we're going to do now? Like, it doesn't make sense. The football club doesn't make sense anyway. And that is that, man, to be honest with you. So it'd be interesting for me. But I look at David here and I think, you know what? Just go to the Saudi League, man. Enjoy yourself. Get your money. Enjoy your bag. Do you, man. Do you. Like, enjoy yourself. This football club are just treating you like you're some sort of alien. And David here, because of the way he's structured this football club, this is where we've got to. This is why I keep saying to you, like offering high wages, it comes to a point where if you don't have a football club that's winning stuff, you can't be dishing out high contracts. You can't be doing that. You just simply can't. And that's all it is, people. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I think for me, the disgrace, the treatment of David here is a bit of a disgrace. You either give him a contract or you don't. It's as simple as that. You don't treat a player who's given you a lot to this football club like this. I think for me, it's a bit. It leaves a bit of swill to a bit of pill to swallow. Is that a saying? Listen, I'm gone anyway. Listen, people, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, bye.